Hello and welcome to part 9 of my Let's Play Metroid Prime. Now I'm going to rush through the Magmoor Caverns to start with because we've done this so many times that I'm getting a bit fed up of it, and I'm sure you will be as well. So we're just heading over to the Tallon Overworld at this point because we last saved in this video in the Findrana Drifts for the safety and security of it all, since getting ourselves the gravity suit. So just run through as quickly as you can, and if you can't be bothered like I can with completing every single individual bit, you're probably going to get hurt quite a bit. Maybe lose an energy tank or two, but at the end of the day that doesn't matter. So we'll come to this elevator here, which will take us straight to the Tallon Overworld, right to where we want to be. So where we got the ice beam is very important to our quest within this video, because we're going to be, as the title of the video suggests, we're going to be heading to the Phazon Mines, which is the next area. Now Phazon Mines is not to be taken too simply, because it's very complicated and it's one of the hardest parts of the game, and that's understandable. So go to your ship, heal up, and then we're going to head off to the first part of this video, which is the Space Pirate Frigate again. So what to do is, if you look at your ship, now go over to the left, next to the waterfall, and then down here, you'll see that there's a wee gap that allows you to go down, and there's a door. Door, which I seem to remember not being there when I was doing this. But there is a morph ball bit under here, which is why I couldn't get to it at the start. Morph ball underneath, and come to here, and the missile door. Ta-da! Look where we are. We're now at where the Space Pirates Frigate crashed, and you've got some of our freaky friends flying about with their stupid jetpacks. And on the ground is a Phazon's village, which you may notice. This is Phazon, which is the thing that was infused into Thardus, and, well, what the main part of the Phazon Mines is all about. So now we've got the gravity suit, we can do this. Go under the water, go up here, as you can see, up to this bit, and go straight over here, and over here, and down to the left. Oh look, tiny wee track, morph ball hole. It's very difficult to see if you've not got the brightness up, so I turned the brightness up in order to actually see that in this game. So there are a couple of dying space pirates from the crash. They've been sitting here for several good days. Oh look, an ice beam door. So we'll go through this bit here. As you can see, we're now actually entering the space station, although it's still a bit Tallon Overworld. So go under the water, and the music changes. Yay! So the space station crashed from the start. As we saw, it was all blowing up. This is it, this is the wreck of it. And we're just going to get ourselves through this place. So some of the stuff is still operating as normal. Gun turrets, for instance, bloody annoying things. So just missile them down and things. Sometimes doors don't work. Well, there's an easy solution to that. That the doors aren't powered because it's under the water, so it makes sense, doesn't it, that some of them aren't powered. So when they don't work, that's what you should try. Otherwise it might just be a glitch in the game, because sometimes they do glitch and take some time to open. So give them a wee bit of time before you look for the wave beam. Right, so some of it will probably look quite familiar. Not all of it. Make sure you scan these space pirates under here, because these ones, although they look like our freaky friends, are the underwater version. And their missiles flow slower, they can float under the water, and they can't fly. They also blow up and cause a huge explosion. So just kill our freaky friends here. I can't be bothered with them, so... Right, in this room, we're sort of looking for wave beam electrical sockets. So activating all of them will open the door. So instead of going up to look at the door for a second and think, oh, I can't get through, just follow the guide and access all of the, or power up all of the wave beam electrical circuits. There's another one down here. There you go. That's that. And one more to go. The last one is actually up next to the door. So head on up that way. The gravity suit makes it so much better being able to jump underwater. This doesn't even feel like we're underwater actually, do you know that? There it is. And this will be a save station. Very useful at this point. Right, and I think there's probably one last, or maybe not. Okay, because we got the double jump, we can get on top of this here and go over there. As you can see, there are other circuits in this room. Which will be noticeable from up here. There it is. Just activate that and voila, another one done. Be careful of these root things because they cause problems. So the technique here is to jump forward, then backwards again to get yourself higher up every time. And be careful of this dead space pirate because his body can actually slow your jump and stop it in mid jump. So be careful of him. Okay, and that's the door powered. Now there are a few missile expansions and things that you can grab throughout this place, but I mean, I just can't remember where they are, and I'm not going to go through them all just now. So we'll do that if we really need to towards the end. I'm thinking I'll probably have a final video about missile expansions and everything. I'll kill off these drones, or the spies drones. I don't know, they're a really cool concept, but I hate them to beat them in this. They are quite easy to beat because you can use the wave beam on them, which will stun them all together. So, unfortunately, I had a moment there where I had to itch my eye, so it takes a wee bit longer. Okay, so first power up you need is down here. We're going to need to head back up. So use the elevator to get yourself back up. And keep on searching for the power doors. There's the next one. And the last one is round towards the elevator slash door. I'm just trying to remember where the missile expansion is in this room. In a matter of actual fact, like the door's downstairs, isn't it? So some of the places do look familiar, as you can see, like the reactor core and things. They were all named. I think this is the room which had the Queen. I'm just doing a last check for where the door actually is, but I'm sure it's downstairs. Yes. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We're just trying to get through this space station as quickly as possible. Get to the end as quickly as possible. Some of these doors have real problems. Alright, activate this on your left. I mean, it's really all about the wave beam, this place. The wave beam and the gravity suit. So just missile down our freaky friends and put the thermal visor on. Find all of the power outlets. There's another one over there. And that's it. Door is active. So it's up here above this mess that's left. So go up the mess that they've left. It makes a sort of ramp. And then do a double jump. Open the door. Dead space pirate floating up again. So I've just scanned the space pirate for the first time, somehow. Okay, when you get to this room, it's not very noticeable, but there is a morph ball down here, right in front of us. You sometimes have to shoot around in order to actually see, so... Okay, this bit's quite annoying, but what you've got to do is you've got to do bomb jump and land up in the right bit. And I'm going to speed this bit up a wee bit. And I'm going to get the energy tank that's at the top here. So go back if you've decided to go and follow my guide there, and you'll see that this bit here has a stream going up, but there's also a higher up bit. So what you've got to do is you've got to do about a double bomb jump, sometimes maybe a triple. So as you can see, it's not exactly very easy here. I'm even finding it very difficult, and I've been playing this game for a long time, but it is very difficult. So try and get yourself as high up as possible with a single bomb jump, and place it just before the peak of your jump. As you can see there, I almost made it. But you've also got to be able to use your morph ball to get yourself into the actual wee bit where the energy tank is at the very top. So it's not easy, there's quite a lot of control is actually required. So here we go. Right. Bang. Bang. And there we go. Had you fallen slightly there, you could have had a backup bomb that would have hit you back up again and give you a better chance of getting it anyway. So the space station is quite a tedious and annoying part of the game, but it's well worth it, because what comes out of it is, well, it's just a passageway through to another bit. Which is always one of the most interesting bits for me whenever I play this game, is the way it connects two parts of the Tallon Overworld together. I mentioned earlier the Great Tree Room being very important, and here's why. This looks familiar, doesn't it? This is the bottom section of the Great Tree Room, the bit covered by the metal grating that we couldn't get to. So now we can, and better still, we can open the metal grating from down here. So what does this mean for us? Well, this is the easy access to the Tallon Overworld this is the easy access to the Phazon Mines. And currently, the only access. Although we'll discover another one later. But be prepared, because the music even suggests how dangerous this bit is. The radiation level and everything is intense. So that down there is Phazon, and it's spilling everywhere around this place. So let's go in and show our faces in the Phazon Mines now. Let them know that we're coming. So down the elevator, because the Phazon Mines is south from here, lower down than here. And what's so interesting about the Phazon Mines is this is where the Space Pirates' main research goes on. So it's a very important part for them. Annoyingly though, most of the doors in the place require the wave beam, but then some of them require the ice beam, so you've got to switch beams quite a lot, which does annoy me. So welcome to the Phazon Mines. There's a big crane, all the rest. Alright, so we've got to use one of our last found inventions, the spider ball, to get up here to this save station, which will become a very useful resting point for us. Loads of points in this video and further on. So if you want to just go down here and disable the force field. That's us being able to enter the Phazon Mines for the first time. Just spider ball up here, and there we go. Wave beam. And here we are. Open this, and this will lead us to the space station. The save station. My gosh, I keep getting that muddled up. So that was really the purpose of the Space Pirates frigate when it was on the ground, or on the water, on the land anyway, under the water. It was to get us to here, and that's why we needed the gravity suit, because we need to be able to jump properly in the space station and use all our normal things. So take out these stupid auto turrets, or you could simply disable them, but it won't make a difference really. There, you can disable them from that. Thermal visor on. We're going to get destroyed by these. I don't know where he was going, but he was running away. Oh, you see that red door across there? Or that door anyway, it's a red door. I'll show you in just a second. There you go, that red door contains the final upgrade that we're going to get in the entire game, known as the flamethrower. That'll be way after we defeated everything else in the Phazon Mines though. Right, be prepared for a bit of a challenge. Now, I don't know if we've come across these yet, have we? Oh, whatever, anyway. These are the wave beam troops. They die from wave beam attacks. So you could, if you would want, use the Wave Buster, because that will beat them in no time. Right, and hopefully they'll give you some missiles, maybe not. And defeat them all, make sure they're all gone. The great thing about the wave beam ones is they get stunned when they get attacked. To be honest, the most annoying of the lot is actually the power beam ones, because they don't really take any kind of... they just sort of shudder a wee bit, or get pushed back a wee bit. Sometimes they fall down to the ground, but it's definitely the easiest is the ice beam, because you just need to fully charge your beam, and then missile them once you've hit them with the ice beam. So they're dead in practically 2 shots, you know. But be careful of these freaky invisible freaks. I really don't like space pirates sneaking up on me like that. Right, so that's an ice beam door up there. Now, as I mentioned, this is a research facility. So they're researching on space pirates and how they can improve them by putting in DNA of Phazon into their DNA under the project codename Helix. So these are like advanced space pirates. We'll have to come back to this room at a later stage once we've got some more upgrades in order to get ourselves the an artifact, sorry. Okay, so scan as much as you can if you want to complete the scan data, just as normal. And charge up your wave beam just in case, because I think the purple ones appear, yep. There we go, and one last shot, right. Now, activate these, and there we go. Shutters down, platforms lowered down. Right. At this point I think it's probably wise to try and stock up on things. Charge your power beam, because look who's up here. This freak. Remember to scan all different types of these space pirates if you want to complete your scan data. There we go. So this here will turn on the industrial laser, make it fire, as you can see, and this will let it spin. So the more you spin in the morph ball, the more it spins. The way we're trying to go is straight on. However, by rotating it all the way around, you'll find a missile expansion. Okay, and then switch to the ice beam and shoot the door. And this bit, you don't need to be so cautious. I just drop off in my morph ball. I can't be bothered because I've got so much health that it just doesn't seem worth it. I mean, if you're concerned about your health, sure. If you're a bit more worried about that, yeah. But I don't care. These guys, as I say, are the most annoying of all the space pirate types, so take them out. Still just 3 full charge shots to take them out, and that should do. Okay, so what we're aiming to do here is rotate the central thing with the spider ball tracks on it, so that the blue will align with its correct thing. or the red. We can try the red. As you can see, the red does not connect. So, what you got to do is you've got to rotate the blue round until you get the blue in the right place. So, the good thing about being in this is it shows you where the blue is. Now the blue has to get all the way round. Okay, so what you've got to do, I'm just going to speed this bit up because I don't want you to be watching. You've just got to basically align them so that they're perfect. You want the red to be aligned with the top. So you don't want to be going out the blue because unless you're needing to change the red, I mean the red isn't correct for me, so that's the red sorted now. Now sort the red down at the bottom. Nope, it's actually not perfect because the red should be around the back. There it is. Okay, so head up there and keep going. And just go off at the end of the red spiny-ball track. Okay. Cross here to the door. Should be expecting a friend. There you go. Just kill him. Then proceed through the door. Oh, and drop down here. Don't worry about them because they don't do that much damage. It's just those strange bomb-you things, the spinning ones. Okay, this is an interesting elevator shaft because if we look out here, there's a window and it shows us the impact crater. How cool is that? I think that's the smartest thing about this game. It's just the way the Phazon Mines works altogether. It's such a good bit of the game. Okay, so Space Pirate's gonna fall. There you go. Frozen. Missile. And there's another one down here. Freeze him. Missile. Wave beam that door. Okay, so now you're gonna have to challenge your first of many advanced Space Pirate sort of things. So we'll just shoot him. As you can see, he's got Phazon armor, I think it's meant to be. That hand thing sucks in all energies, including super missiles. A couple of super missiles will finish him in no time at all. Just avoid all of his attacks, and then kill him just like that. That's him finished. And always make sure you scan them because there are some unique ones, or there is a unique one as far as I know, just one. And there is a nice beam door to the right hand, the other way, sorry, and that will be taking us to the Magma Caverns actually, if we go up that way. And the boss of the Phazon Mines is actually that way as well, but not accessible that way directly. You can access him after you've beaten him that way, but that room is quite a scary room, I don't like it. So we'll be staying away from that. Scan some stuff and things. There you go, some scan data. Okay, and proceed through this door. Okay, this room fills with gas, but not until you just about exit, so... Oh. Get out of here as quickly as possible. And despite me thinking they may be different puffers, they're not, they're just the same plated puffers that we've beaten before. Alright, switch to wave beam because our freaky friend is about to come around this corner. Or he's just going to sit round there. There he is. Okay, and be prepared for one fall from the ceiling. There we go. And there you go. Now switch to the power beam. I just jump down and battle them most of the time. You can shoot them from up here if you so want. Because it makes logical sense to shoot them from up here, apart from the fact that you have less accuracy. I don't know why things are not getting sucked to my power beam. I'm not quite sure what's going on there. So as you can see, there are quite a lot of the elite pirates in here. There's another one behind here. This leads back up the way if you're interested to get out of here. If you go up on top of that rock back there, but we're actually heading this way so that we can get down this to this door. Ice beam. Oh, welcome to the dynamo. Okay, be prepared for a battle. Do you hear that sound? That's a drone. This one's cloaked, as you can see. One way to easily defeat it is a super missile or the wave buster. That's why I want to get the wave buster. That's him finished already. Brilliant. And that gives us a chance to get in and get what is our next item, as stated in the title, power bombs. Which you've got to complete a maze to get through. Don't worry, getting out is much easier. It's getting in that's very difficult. So, go down here. I don't know if this path changes, but for me it's this way. So we'll go down here and left. This is very much, I love this. This would be a really good mini game in some kind of game, something similar to this. Because there are loads of little secrets to it, like these bits like this that appear and then disappear, and you can boost ball past them if you so want. And then go up here to the right. And here's the key point that I always forgot about. Place a bomb in the water and it causes a spark and they all get destroyed. So we're not wanting to head up this way, are we? Oh, this is just a wrong turn anyway. I could have saved myself having to go this way. Okay, head up and round, down, straight up and down to the right, and I'm sure you can probably figure it all out yourself. So I'm just gonna speed this bit up. Okay, so it may be a good idea to stock up on health before you do this, because you do get damaged quite a lot, and it can be quite risky. So, you know, might be a good idea. But it's a real good fun new challenge. And there you go, use a power bomb to destroy the dynamo, and go up with a normal bomb, and there you go, it's locked permanently. So the power bombs are incredibly powerful. They don't just destroy the rocks and things like that you're going to be destroying later. They actually do a lot more than that. So we're not heading to this door, but I'm going to show you how good the power bombs are. This rock here is made of a special material, and it allows you to destroy it. So it can destroy things like bendezium, and it can actually destroy things a lot more than just that, actually, because as I say, it's very, very powerful, and it can actually defeat this boss very quickly. So we'll remember that for when we're beating him. Anyway, thanks for watching the video, and I hope you continue to watch some more.